Good evening and welcome to another edition of Hometown Connections with NBC Watertown. I'm your host, Tyler Clemens. We have a packed show tonight. Debbie Atkins from the Carthage Area Chamber of Commerce will stop by to talk about Winterfest. That'll be coming up in a couple of weeks. And we have Connor Lalone from the Stream Team. Well, they haven't had a game in quite a few weeks because of the weather. So we'll talk about what that means for the end of the season. All coming up here in Hometown Connections with NBC Watertown. And we're back here at Hometown Connections with NBC Watertown. And my lovely guest today is the hard-working director of the Carthage Chamber of Commerce, Debbie Atkins. Thank you so much for stopping by. We're going to talk about an awesome event here.
Oh, we are. So, and Mother Nature's been great with us this year, because there's been some years for our Winterfest, the annual, that we don't have any snow, which is unusual in our area. But she's blessed us this year.
I think we have plenty to spare, actually.
I think we do.
Can we save a little bit just in case next year's not so lucky?
Yeah, no, that's okay. We don't want to save anything. We don't want to save any of this wonderful snow, though people absolutely enjoy the snow and the wintertime weathers. Our Winterfest has been going on, what did I say, this is the 28th year.
I believe so, yeah.
And such an annual event, a great family event.
Yes.
That there's something there for every age. One of our top events that we have there is the cardboard sled race. Last year, and people make cardboard sleds. Mm-hmm. There's rules, so you can only use tape and cardboard. You can't use wood and nails and things like that for safety too.
Right.
Last year, we had so many amazing sleds. One of them kind of went viral. He was this young man, big Buffalo Bills fan,
Yes.
Buffalo Bills fan, loves Josh Allen.
Yeah.
And he decked out a sled that was all about Buffalo Bills, and he dressed with the garb of Josh Allen, number 17 on it.
That's amazing.
And so that kind of, when we posted that last year, it went viral. It went to the Bills Mafia page. It was so much fun. It was so much fun to watch him. And he came in first. The sled came in first. So
well, how could it not with the Bills
garb,
right? I mean, big fan base around here.
Yeah. I think he had a lot of people cheering him on too. So that was great. Yeah. That was great.
A lot of people look forward to that sled competition there. So how do you get involved? How can you enter? Do you just show up that day?
You just show up that day, but you have to have your sled made, of course, right? So there's rules, and you can see that. You can find the rules and stuff like that on our website or our Facebook page. Our website is, www.carthageny.com. It's that easy.
That's amazing.
That's easy. Yeah, so there's the application that you fill out to register.
Okay.
But bring that in with you on Saturday. It's February 7th, right? So, yeah, February 7th.
Yes.
The first Saturday in February. Very excited. We have so many wonderful things happening that day. We have the ever so popular for the ladies, the cast iron frying pan toss.
I've never seen that.
Oh my God. How much fun is that, right?
Do the husbands have to be on the other end?
That's what I was thinking. I think they should. They should be on the other side to entice them a little bit. Heckle them, right? Isn't that what it's called?
Yeah.
Right. But the ladies do great. We have different size frying pans, so they can throw them. But that's kind of fun. And we always have this amazing lady come in to do face painting, and she doesn't do just like a little leprechaun thingy or something on the cheek. She decorates the whole face. The kids just absolutely love that, And that's all. And all this is free of charge.
Really?
Free. Come out, enjoy the day with your family. Bring the grandmas and grandpas. We have inside activities that happen also. We have a bingo game that goes on. We give away prizes like every 15 to 30 minutes. We just start handing out. People will come in just for $1. You buy a ticket, and they hand out prizes all day long, from gift certificates for local businesses and baskets that people have donated. We have candle baskets. Oh my gosh, it's just amazing the
It's-
prizes that we have.
Wow. So,
Yes.
what time does it start? When can people show
So
up?
the activities actually start at 10 o'clock in the morning on
Okay.
that Saturday, and they go through about 2 o'clock.
Okay.
So while you're there, you get to one of the very first things we do, of course, is the sled race, and we have from the Carthage School, we have JROTC.
Okay.
They come help us out with that event. They mark it, they see how far they went, and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. We get the whole community involved. Inside, we have the First Baptist Church.
Yep.
They're in there. They're handing out gloves and hats, and they have activities for the kids. Do some painting and some crafts. We have Carthage area, or let me see, who was that? Carthage Savings. There we go.
Yes.
Carthage Savings. They buy a big screen TV that
Wow.
we hand out also.
Wow.
As a
So,
prize.
I mean, there's
So
there's a lot
so
of
much
prizes
going
here. A
on.
lot of
Yes.
lots to offer here.
there is. Carthage Free Library comes over and they have a whole bunch of books that they give away. They have activities that they do with the families. As I said before, we have a bingo game. We have a scavenger hunt going on. Northern Credit Union comes in and they manage the scavenger hunt. So that's kind of fun too.
Yes.
You know, everybody comes in and does. But the best thing that we have there is the Carthage Fire Department is coming in again for the second year to cook some hamburgers and hot dogs for us.
Oh, that's
To have
amazing.
some, yeah, I
Volunteers, fire service, but also volunteering to
I
put
know.
on this event.
And
here. That's
last
awesome.
year, two of the volunteer firefighters created a sled,
Oh.
and they went down in the sled. It was a humongous sled that they rode down in, and
Really?
they had so much fun. They had so much fun.
This
It's
sounds-
just fun to watch stuff like that.
This sounds like such an amazing event. And one thing that we've said over and over and over again is Carthage, right? But if you're
Carthage.
not part of the Carthage community, you can still
Oh,
come down and have fun,
absolutely,
right?
absolutely. You know, our slogan that we've used the last few years for the Carthage community is, we're a community of choice.
Mhm.
We're a community of choice because we care. We care about our businesses. We care deeply about our citizens. So the chamber tries to get out there and create these events for families to enjoy our area. And we all know that the wintertime can hamper that a little bit.
Right.
So by having the Winterfest, it gives us a chance to all get together again and enjoy company, chat with people maybe you haven't seen in a couple months because of the winter has got us all locked in, right, Cabin Fever?
Right.
So, yeah. And we have some specific sponsors just for
Yes.
this event this year.
Right. So it's
which
free.
is kind
So
of- it's free,
This is
so
why. This is
yeah.
why are these amazing sponsors.
So we have Hunter Hack Farms.
Okay.
Now, Hunter Hack Farms is, oh my God, it's a gorgeous place in Boonville.
Okay.
They do riding lessons with horses, but they're coming, as long as the weather is good for the horses, they'll be there at our event giving free carriage rides. Carriage and, the horses will be there, carriage rides. Hop on, take a ride around the village a little bit. That'll be fun. We have Fletcher's Contracting,
Okay.
who's been an amazing sponsor, who's been an amazing member to our chamber, who's been so very helpful in our community. They give so much, that business does. And we have a couple new businesses
Okay.
too that are sponsoring it this
Great.
year. One is Carthage Physical Therapy. They just joined a few months ago. We had a ribbon cutting for them, and they're very active. They have 2 young children.
Yep.
So this is a perfect spot for them, right? So I'm
Yes.
hoping that we'll see a Carthage Physical Therapy cardboard sled race
Yeah,
for
that's
that.
that's the new location in West Carthage on
Yes.
26,
Yes,
right?
yeah. They're doing great. They're there. I mean, what a wonderful business to have. You can go in there and pick times to go in and see Brian.
Okay.
And for the physical therapy, he's absolutely amazing.
Awesome.
And we have ML&B, and we have Young Law Firm,
Okay.
and Johnson's Towing and Recovery. So Jordan
Great.
Johnson
Yep.
is following in his father's footsteps with doing the towing service.
Oh, that's
So,
great to hear,
Yeah,
yeah.
I know. Yeah, we miss Gary, his
Sure,
dad. We
yes.
miss him deeply. But yeah, so Jordan is sponsoring. It's gonna be a surprise. So you'll
Okay.
have to be there to see what he's gonna do. So
Well, so much community support for this, and not just this event, but for the chamber in general, right? So let's, if you don't mind, let's take a couple minutes to talk about just the chamber itself and
Sure.
all the great services that you provide
Sure.
and why you exist, because you do so much that a lot of folks don't even
they
really
don't realize.
how far your reach actually
Yes.
is.
So we have members all across New York State, from Syracuse into Lewis County, and of course the Carthage area onto Fort Drum. You don't have to be a business within the Carthage community to be a member of the chamber. And again, if you go to our website, which we had mentioned before, you can go on there and you can look at our directory and see the different members that we have. And that's pretty cool. So there's always links to go to. So if you're looking for a carpenter or somebody to work on your car, go to our website, go to the directory, and you'll find them right there. Some of the things that the chamber does, people don't realize. We have a bulk mailing certificate that any of our members can use. So that drops that. What is a stamp? A stamp now is like $1 million
Yeah,
to mail
is it
an envelope.
I'm gonna get this wrong. 65?
No,
or is it
you're
more?
in-
So
I
it's even
think
more than that now.
Yeah, I think it's like 75 or 78 cents a
Ow.
stamp.
Yeah.
But if the only requirement is you have to be a member of the chamber and you have to mail a minimum of 200 pieces of mail.
Okay.
Our local VFW utilizes that to contact their members.
Nice.
And when they send out a little over the 200, I think it cost them like 26 cents
Oh wow.
per envelope.
Yeah,
So
that's
that's
big savings.
That's a big savings.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big savings. We have business after hours monthly, and that's to introduce businesses to our community and great networking. Great networking. We have a great fireworks.
Oh,
Fireworks
the best
festival.
in the area.
You aren't kidding. So it's always the Saturday after July 4th.
Yes.
This year, I believe it's the 11th.
Okay.
And we've got a couple, because it's the 250th birthday of America, we've got a couple extra special things that are going to happen. So we'll talk about that. You see that on our Facebook page.
Yeah,
So
that fireworks
later.
show. I know we're gonna bring you back in to talk about that when we get closer. But that is just the crazy. I mean, you're looking up in the sky and you're seeing all these fireworks, and all of a sudden you look down on the water and there's more fireworks
There's
just floating down the water.
I
And
know.
it's just
Is
everywhere.
that cool?
Yes.
Is that cool? We have underwater fireworks
Yeah.
going on, which I've never heard of. I'm like, what? Are you sure? How do they do that? But they do it.
Yes.
It's fantastic. Yeah, we have a whole day planned out for that. So I'm pretty excited. I think we might even have a parade that day. I think we'll
Wow.
add that in.
That's great.
We'll have a happy birthday parade. What do you
Yes.
think about that?
That sounds
like
great.
fun, doesn't it? And we celebrate a lot of things, a lot of people in our village, in the area. We have a Citizen of the Year that is
Yep.
sponsored by the Carthage Elks Lodge.
Yep.
And we hold that there annually. I think that's like April timeframe.
Sure.
And then we do a business awards dinner every
Yes.
year in October. And the last couple of years, I think we're running out of space. We have to build a bigger venue to have all of our guests there.
Yes.
I love that we
Yes.
can do that. And that's all these things are open to the public. So keep an eye on our Facebook page, keep an eye on our website for applications. And, just if you have any questions, our number's all over the place. You can send us an email. We're just very happy and proud of our community. So
Yes, and you do a great job promoting it. Let's go back to Winterfest one more time and just go through those particulars: the day, the time, where to go.
absolutely.
Yep.
So the day it's Saturday, February 7th.
Yep.
And the event starts at 10 a.m.
Sure.
But you can get there at 9 to start registering your
The
sled.
slides.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And we line the sleds up and get pictures of all of them, and how much fun is that?
Yeah.
And it runs from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., thereabouts. And we'll have all kinds of, The balloon man will be there, the face painting lady, the horse and carriage rides.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, we're just gonna have so much fun. And don't forget, ladies, build up your muscles for that frying pan toss.
I have to
I
go
just-
just to watch.
Oh my
That's-
gosh,
that
it's
seems
so
hysterical.
hilarious.
Yeah.
They boost each other up. All these ladies do. I don't know why we don't have the guys throw it, but it's always been a lady thing.
Well, I guess
Maybe-
maybe another division will be coming on the horizon.
I
Of
know.
a male-female division.
Maybe like a rolling pin. There you go. A rolling pin roll. There, we can have the guys roll a rolling pin
got a
or
nice
something.
hill
But
down the and go up the driveway to
something
the
for the
rec
guys
center.
to
Yes,
do. Right,
yeah.
right. So our platinum sponsors that host every single one of our
Yes,
events.
of course.
There's the town of Wilna. There's Ox Industries. We have Cascanet Ford.
Yeah.
We have the town of Champion, the town of Wilna, Carthage Savings Bank, Dion Rumble, VFW Post 7227, NBC Watertown has
course.
joined our ranks. I'm
Yes.
happy for that. Carthage Industrial Development Corp is part of us, Carthage Hospital, the villages of Carthage and West Carthage. What a great group of people
Yes.
we have to help us out.
Yes, you have so much support, but you give so much support back to the community, and that's what
But we
we're all
love
about.
it. But we
Yes,
love it.
of
We
course.
love our community. And again, we're a community of choice.
Yes, I love that.
I know.
Debbie, you do so much for the Carthage community. Just thank you so much for your hard work in promoting the community, and we're always here. If you have any other events that you
Tyler,
want to come and
thank
talk
you.
about,
Oh, you know I will. You're on speed dial now.
awesome. We're gonna take a quick break here in Hometown Connections with NBC Watertown. We'll be right
We're
back.
back here in Hometown Connections with the NBC Watertown. Connor Lalone in, and he's got a lot of rest here. He's very well rested. Hasn't been out to do games because, well, Mother Nature apparently wants to make this a very compressed end of the season. Apparently,
Yeah, it's been nuts. There's like so much you could do. So it's part of the scheduling process too, right? You sit down at the beginning of the year and you say, okay, we're going to try to do this many games and figure probably some of them aren't going to happen, unfortunately. And nothing's happened the last really week and a half. It's
yeah.
been wild.
If you go to NBC Watertown's Facebook, also the Stream Team page as well, you'll see all these games that they're trying to get in. They're trying to see every team and get to every venue, but postpone.
Yeah,
On the other side, a lot of folks maybe know that I officiate basketball. I'm 0 for my last 6, I think, on assignments. It's just one of those years where we just can't get it in. Got lucky at the start of the year, right? We didn't have a lot of
Yeah.
trouble getting to games and getting games in, but now towards the end of the year, when we really need to get these games in, unfortunately, it's been there's been some other plans here from Mother Nature. But I want to talk about I guess I don't I am having a hard time picturing how this end of the season is going
Yeah,
to pan out. Some of these teams have 5, 6 games that they're supposed to make up
Yeah.
because of weather postponements, and we're not that far out from the end of the regular season, and where you have a requirement to play your games prior to the Frontier League Championship. So, I mean, you're going to see 4 games in a week here pretty soon.
Yeah, and that's going to be tough on the kids too, right? Because basketball is a demanding sport, and this is obviously, I say basketball because that's what we primarily focus on, but it applies to every sport, right? Because the schools have just been canceling. That affects everybody. So it's really difficult. I know that we were planning on doing a volleyball game as well at Beaver River that Coach Sundberg and Beaver River Mike Kogut had asked us if we were interested in doing. We had the availability. We were planning on going down there. That didn't happen. The word from Kogut on that is that they don't think they can find a way to fit that back in because that was a non-league game against Holland Patton. So they have to focus on the league ones first, and
Yeah.
just a real scheduling nightmare for some of these schools and the ADs. And unfortunately, the weather doesn't really look like it's probably going to get any better. So it's going to be a real cluster right at the end of the year of games that just so much going on before the league playoffs that second week of February.
Yeah, so second week of February, that's when the Frontier League playoffs are going to hit, and NBC Watertown is going to bring you that action here yet again. I
Yeah.
think for the maybe 5th consecutive year
Yeah, it's been
that NBC Watertown has been putting these games on, especially this tournament. And I tell you, as a kid, I have such the most fondest memories of like getting that ticket for the first game, staying all
whole
day
day.
long
Yep.
and watching some of the best basketball of the year all day long. And that's what you're going to be able to do here. JCC, obviously, we want you to attend, we want you to support those kids in person if you can. But if you can't, I mean, NBC Watertown's a great option. You guys are going to be doing that again this year.
Yeah, we say it every year, both of us, get there. Because like you said, the atmosphere, there's something about it. Even if you don't particularly care for any of the teams, you're not from any of the districts or support, sometimes it makes it more fun, right? You don't have a dog in the race, so you're just there to watch the good basketball, and it always is good. So JCC is such a great atmosphere. Same thing, we say it all the time. Thanks to them. Thanks to Jeff Wiley. They're just so welcoming to us. They're so good about having internet for us, having a spot in the bleachers blocked off. That gives us a really cool and unique kind of feeling. I know we're in the bleachers of some of the other schools too, but with so much riding on some of these games, it's so fun. The fans are rowdy. The kids from the schools are rowdy.
At home, you can feel
yeah.
you can feel it at home
You-
because the
and
camera's
cameras are
bouncing up and
shaking. Yeah,
down.
you can hear them through our microphones. So it's JCC is so much fun. We enjoy it all the time, and it's going to be really interesting to see what they end up doing with league playoffs this year, with all the cancellations and rescheduling. And all we can do is try to stay up on top of it, and we'll let you know what we're planning on doing. But all of that, like Tyler said, online at NBCWatertown.com. That's where all the information is. Try to do my best to update that as soon as I know anything about what we might be doing.
Yeah, so for more updates, you can go to NBCWatertown.com. You can go to the Facebook pages. They'll tell you where they're going to be. And NBC Watertown is just stoked for the end of the year. We're going to take a quick break here on Hometown Connections. And when we come back, we'll wrap up the show. That's all the time that we have here on Hometown Connections with NBC Watertown. You can catch me same time, same place next week for another edition of the show. Until then, more NBC programming. It's coming up next.